Well, mate, I'm a big fan of like cold outside the bed, warm inside, you know. But I really fucking struggle to like healthily regulate my body temperature. Like I just go blast furnace mode all the fucking time, which is obviously pretty annoying. Just been going round automating some of the doors to, you know, have us a bit more. I'm trying to figure out which ones are sensible to leave manual.
Okay, I've rigged up. Oh wait, hold on, where's that? It should be rigged up. Yes, okay, so next to the depth charge loader, there is now a lever you have to pull first before you can launch it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So the way it works, you'll pull the lever, this little alarm thing will flash and make noise. That's how you know it's armed, and then if you press the button, it'll on.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Just because I know we accidentally launched a couple of them.
Crossed wires, you're an electrician's worst nightmare.
Ah, it's fine.
Cal's my engineer. Don't worry though, it's alright, it's good. Good little
Like,
fucking...
you're free to rewire any of them. I wouldn't rewire the depth charge one, because then you have to go outside the ship.
It's fine. Don't have to live with it. I can't talk, I'm torn. Still do have quite a lot. Somewhere in my arms. But it's heart, no arms. Because arms don't remember things. Or I suppose they do. Muscle memory, but... God, I'm talking some pish tonight. Managing to get the cap off my non-alcoholic beer last night with a coat hanger. But I find the bottle opener attached to the wall. I've drank quite a lot this weekend. I need to cut down a little bit more next weekend to make up for it. I'm not off the drink, but I'm trying to regulate it a bit better because, you know, it's expensive. Fucking goddamn expensive. I did that with my fucking I did that with the AdBlue on my car. There's a little AdBlue cap that's just next to the fuel cap, and it requires like a fucking hex spanner or fucking something to put on it. And I couldn't fucking, I was in the middle of a petrol station and I couldn't turn the car off or the fucking thing wouldn't restart. So I jerry-rigged a fucking bottle into a tool and took it off. And then realised when I was fucking changing a tyre much fucking later that the fucking end of the tire iron has a fucking hex on it, like just hidden. I was like, you son of a bitch. It's the same damn size. Right, everyone good to go?
Give me 1 second to sell some stuff. I'm ready, and then I'll be ready.
You still got a terminal map somewhere? Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. The fuck are you? There's a terminal in here somewhere else.
Alright, I'm now ready.
Actually, that's done that. Thrasher swarm out on this one, so get ready for that. Tonight will be the night that I would. How you doing? Yeah, it's fucking Nico. Stop shooting at me! God, I can't tell who's who between you and all your fucking pals.
I'm gonna take care of something. Alright, I got hit with something, so I'm gonna sit in the gunnery compartment.
Burn when you're the one to drive the ship.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, hold on, give me at least 2 minutes then.
Yeah, roger that. Popping around making lunch and some pickled onion for tacos later. Mate, that fucking Blaine and I were watching you earlier, and that chicken thing fucking buckled us. That was funny. Your fucking expression of just... Ah. That was fucking spectacular.
Right, I'm back. I'll be a wee bit slow with what I do, but I'll be able to pilot this up.
Yeah, roger, that's fine. Nice and slow is all it is. Bear in mind, slow is better for this one because there's thrasher mods out there and passengers in here, and that's a really shit combination. But yeah, that was funny. That game looks alright though. It's an interesting concept.
Right, I'm going to take us in. They're about 400 meters away.
So that, Baron?
3 o'clock.
3 roger.
Yeah, I got fucking absolutely gesture shot with an Indian. It's a bit of a party, so I've had to rush upstairs while people are eating downstairs.
Ah, that's fine, mate. Don't fucking, you need to go, man. After this, we can fucking, I mean, I would take a run at Helmsman, but obviously that puts us very light on the ground, you know?
It's just food at the moment, you know, I don't want to let it go cold.
Yeah. Eating's more important than fucking gaming, mate, so...
They're 270 meters out, we're going to meet them soon. I'm going to try and have them come from above. Would you prefer if I kept them from any particular angle?
No,
I think both work.
Off the top is good.
Off the top, right, probably for the
Yeah,
base.
it's once they start like actually hitting the airlock, that's when they in a blind spot. But other than that, like
Yeah.
shoot
Both of the top guns are decent. And the bottom guns are the most powerful, but it's on its own.
The island we just passed has some minerals after we clear this.
I can see them on sonar, they're at 1 o'clock now. We're in a bit of a
Move up
curve.
into the airlock.
No eyes yet.
Yeah, they're directly at 12 o'clock. I'm going to slowly bring us up. Might be careful though, because it's at least 3 to our 2 o'clock, but they're a bit of a distance. Here we go. We should contact them in about 10 seconds here. So bring us up.
Gotcha.
They're on the sonar. Sitting at 1 o'clock. Yeah, here they come. 1 o'clock. A lot of them.
There's fauna here as well.
Be careful if there's fauna.
This is going to be.
That's a big one.
There's a big one. We're gonna take damage.
Moving
Damage in the armory.
Big one's dead.
Good job. Here comes
Much
some
good.
more.
I've
All of them
preemptively
are
switched into the
starting to come
mech just in
towards
case they
us.
come.
Another big one.
Dead.
Good job. We've got a shipwreck beneath us, so if we suddenly get lurched, it's one of those assholes that live in shipwrecks. Good job. keep up that pressure. There's at least one more swarm out there.
Yep, I see it.
It's above us, sitting at 1 o'clock. We got a big one coming in, it looks like. Yeah, here we go. 12
I'm
o'clock.
gonna need to reload. I'll put some damage into it though. Oh, I'm reloading.
It's dead.
Up in the air.
We're going to fucking set as an autopilot.
Ah, they ripped the hat.
Yeah, it would have been that big one that came out. Did the other swarm come in, or is that still set out 2 o'clock-ish?
Stand by, I'll find out. It looks like them all.
Alright.
Jay, you might want to wobble the reactor when you get a chance if you haven't.
Oh yeah, shit, good point. It fucking annoys me that.
Yeah, it'd be great if it just carried up.
Yeah, all that, those corpses are dropping slowly behind us down to the shipwreck.
Yeah, we have a
We
big
can
one.
get them
up
over
top.
there.
Yeah, there's no
I'll
going to
go
get a
grab
big
it.
one.
I'll
Yeah,
go and
no
grab
one's
it.
gone out
Maybe a
there.
little too late to get these small ones to land beside the shipwreck. I could take us in, but since we're carrying passengers, it might be dangerous if there's one of those fuckers living in it.
But we need to search a ruin, alright? Or a wreck. No, never mind.
We'll go down and we'll go down and have a look. Doesn't hurt, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be careful. We typically see those orb things first, so.
It shoots out harpoons that drag the sub in and then floods us with those red things.
Yeah,
Just
I
in
mean,
case of
we
like.
could-
Yeah, I'll go down.
Got sonar fucking coming in from 2 o'clock. It looks like a fucking
Yeah.
bollock.
It is.
The whole fucking half of the sub's been ripped apart. The dock and port,
On the way.
the bit in the armory. We're starting to sink like a rock.
Gonna get the docking.
Hey,
port.
Deb! That hit us like something else hit us there, that felt like. Oh, the bottom. Right, we hit the bottom.
Yeah, we won't be moving anywhere, but be careful, we're taking damage on the left side now.
Yeah, I see it. It's going round to the propulsor.
Jay, is he away from your gun? And away from the hull?
Negative. He's fucking pushing it.
I've reloaded you, but it's explosive.
Oh shit, roger that. Yeah, that really hurt him.
Yeah, the whole fucking engineering and reactor room is about flooded. Electrical's flooded, so
I'll
the
get to
junction
that in a
box is
second.
getting hit.
Getting electrical.
Is that dead?
Are suited and repairing.
Roger.
Believe it might be dead?
We'd fucking...
It's got no little wee willy winkies. What's failed?
We'd say we'd see if it had failed if one of them died.
Right, I'm just doing the generator boxes. How you doing? It is a some sea monster. There's there are larger than that out there though. They really hate sonar. So if you fucking ping sonar, they come for you and fuck you up.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're all done.
Right, yeah.
We're just waiting on stuff to drain now.
I've got us on autopilot, we shouldn't be moving, we hit the seabed. Yeah, we've got no hull breaches. The only things that are really damaged are some junction boxes in the oxygen generator.
No, I
I'm
got
at the junction box now.
right next.
We're in a good position if people want to start going for that sit prec. It's just on our 9 o'clock right beside us. With a gun facing it.
Have a look.
You could send a diver first, potentially.
That's what I'm gonna go do.
Instead of sending the ship.
Unless Noel wants to go on his Mac.
Yeah, just let me craft something really quick and then I'll...
Have you been, Deb? Have you been keeping?
But we just need someone that's faster than the Mavis, right? So you can get away and then we can shoot with the ship if needed.
I hear an oxygen fucking generator
It's
beeping
me
off.
switching stuff around in the mech suit.
Second cell. I'm really sorry to hear that, Deb. I'll send you over some wee soup.
Just combat suit and check.
I don't know why that has. I think since my nanny used to give me soup when I was sick, because it obviously has no healing fucking properties. But every time I like have soup, I feel like I'm in a better place than when I was ill before. Even though weirdly, I don't really do soup, you know, very often. Like I won't eat it for lunch or fucking dinner, because it just doesn't fill me up. But soup, fucking just best medicine.
Alex got some stuff we'll probably want on it. You said the wreck was at my 9?
That's behind the boat.
Yep,
I'll
we've
go
got
off the
stuff.
Moloch. Mad fucking parasite.
Yeah, I saw one of the green glowy dude. So we'll want to do it all on foot.
Once we get in and disable the fucking harpoons, the ship can come in.
Yeah.
Did you get the Moloch stuff?
I did not.
We'll have to be fucking careful. We can't really bring the sub into that until the brain's dead. It recuperates damage if the brain survives, because that happened last time.
Should dodge it.
If we didn't have passengers, I'd do it, but these idiots will get themselves killed.
Yeah, for sure. You got a spare SMG wrap so I can pop those little pricks at range?
Remember to take some anti-paralysis shit with you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to.
I'll be here, but my response time's not going to be as sharp because I've got a plate of food in front of me.
That's fair enough. This actually seems a mistake. You got an SMG I can borrow up?
Oh, I was muted. Yeah, it's in the armory.
Beautiful, I'm gonna stick my shotgun in there and take the SMG. I'll come back for the shotgun in a bit.
Oh, next time just hit the excellent quality shotgun. I'm not using it anymore, so.
Ah, beautiful.
Because I do like an extra 50% damage with harpoons, so.
I'll roger that. Just don't know. Maybe it's a shotgun the better weapon? Nah, fuck it, SMG, I can feather it, you know?
Yeah, like I said, there is one hovering about somewhere at the back of the ship, but I can't shoot it because of the dead bodies.
I'll go and find it now.
It's like.
Ah
pretty
shit,
much the dead
anti-paralysis, have you got some of that? No?
I have one on me. I think there's 2 more in the locker.
Yeah, Matt, I know if you're still sat near the radar, if you see the power get low, just let us know, and I'll go and change it.
I've got an absolute shit ton of stuff for breaking down, you know? I'm just gonna chuck it.
The locker next to the batteries probably has the most open space. Or next to the battery chargers, I should say.
Yeah, it will almost fill it. If it doesn't completely fill it. Right. See you in a minute, boys.
It's roughly 8 o'clock-ish. No?
Can you grab that mallet with your back now and pull it off the boat, or is it not that powerful? Just to give Rap some line of sight.
Well, yeah, it's roughly 10 o'clock now, from my visual.
No, I can't really move this.
A little further to your left and you'll start coming up on it. Should start being able to see it. A little bit.
Yeah, I see it.
Wherever this fucking submarine is, it's fucking huge. We could probably fit 2 of ours in it.
Jesus.
Oh, that's our old one.
No, you've been hit by the fucking popper, yeah?
Yeah, we'll see if I get the paralyzed thing pop up.
This looks...
Yeah, it didn't take much damage from it. We'll
I'm
see.
sitting in medical.
It's just like they're after me.
The cure, so if you can get back to me, I'll be able to fix you in one.
Can't get that close, mate.
I'm still good.
Yeah, it's a slow onset.
Yeah.
Can't just have a torch on it.
Yeah, Matt, I know
Bollocks.
you're not moving too much right now, but if you keep an eye on the reactor and just let us know when it's low, and I'll change it.
2 seconds, I'm just gonna go grab a torch. This game is great, Deb. Really, really good. It's tense and it's like, I don't like
Cure, so bring it back.
side scroll shite for the most part, you know, like I know that there's loads of retro gamers out there that love sprite artwork and all manner of stuff. I love survival games, and I love stuff like stuff that like crisis management, like, you know, like testers, like testing your communication, your control, your ability to keep a cool head in a bad situation. Plus, I've got like crazy thalassophobia, so like the first time, like familiarity has kind of rendered being out in open water a little bit better. But fuck me if I wasn't absolutely terrified for the first couple of fucking, like, you know, the first chunk of time that we played it. It was awful, which was brilliant because it makes for a better experience, I think. I'm opening this and I'm gonna fucking dart back. Destroyed one of the flash guns. Anti-paralyzing in this locker, which is useful. 2 diving suits, again, useful.
One of the green things behind us.
Swim low, swim low. Where is it?
It spawned in the room behind us. It moved as soon as I saw it.
It's done. Oh shit, yeah, there's been those little arseholes in the walls. There is down there that busted it up.
Oh, that. Okay, I see it.
That creates leukocytes. Yeah, that's it. Like, if this was 3D, I'd be a gibbering wreck. But water in games is just, like, water in general is fucking terrifying. It's awful. So this is why I love this game so much, because there's proper reaction, you know. Another flash gun. It's gone for you, not me. Okay.
It's down.
Done. Right, floor one's clear. Both of us are decent. You're not getting any sort of paralysis effect, no?
Nope.
Hey, Megan.
Just got the blunt force indicator and pressure.
Gotcha. Went two excellent battles here, which is good. Yeah, you're my best mate. That's why I miss Nico and his mad quotes. He says every now and then, he just goes, "You're me best mate." That's me taking over. I'm gonna wait until the battle needs changing and then I'm gonna rip this door.
Alrighty.
But there's the sea they love. We need to get out more. Old fucking weaponry compartment. We've been in a boat like this before, I'm just not quite sure what type it is.
I think it's T1 that we haven't gotten.
Right.
I think it's called a camel or something.
Ah, these organs have shit in them. I'll not remember that.
Here, hold on, I'm gonna open this hatch up really quick.
Alright, there we go. That's me finished most of the food, I can make your way with the rest.
I'm saying there's a fucking lysocyte through here. It's gone.
Matt, if you're on the control thing...
There's still a tiny bit of power in one of these batteries, and I'm trying to get the lights back on.
Got the bodies off the back gun now too, I can start shooting if needed.
Two down, rear end. If you rip it, I'll cover you. And you can just fold straight back. We might get dragged through there. I've not seen a vent.
Yeah, in the mech I'm mostly immune to rushing water.
Old gunnery compartment has quite a lot of that opened itself. Be careful.
I think that's the vent with the magic key card.
Security Smurf. And yeah, it's a gunner.
Right. You've got 19 on the reactor, just so you're aware. I'm gonna go in here.
Alright.
Just, let me fucking get a actual
Key
crate.
card.
I'm gonna open this.
Most of the flash harpoons are disabled. Might be worth starting to think about bringing the ship across.
They're not disabled for good, pal. It repairs them slowly.
Perhaps I've just been hit by one of those little
We both
fucks.
got popped. I'm still good.
I'm good so far. I'm gonna ditch one of these empty clips over here and come back for it.
That's me off board. I'm swimming across. Nah, it's one of these shipwrecks.
Not encountered
Yeah.
the brain yet.
Ooh, Fulgarium fuel rod in that cabinet.
Had an excellent diving knife over here. I know you use the knife quite a lot, Matt. Bottom fucking deck.
I've got a master artifacts to wrap.
Oh, sweet.
Found the brain.
Watch out.
That's dead.
Beautiful.
It was in that bottom bit where the fucking secure steel cabinet is. The cracks open into the fucking sea.
Yeah, I think it's the one place we've not checked. Yeah, we're doing a little salvage up at the moment.
That should be safe.
Roger that. I'm gonna grab my scooter and start grabbing tools. Yeah, that was one of the
that's
few
the
fucking
dead
doors we
brain.
didn't open.
Yeah, I think we were clearing everything else first. You've got the magic key card. You'll have to grab the armory locker down here.
Yep, yep. Any parallels and some tanks. Holy shit, it's got an excellent quality rifle, an excellent good quality grenade launcher, Deadeye carbine. What's the difference between the carbine and the SMG?
I think it shoots slower but more accurate with more damage.
We're moving
I might
to
skip
something
that if you don't need it
careful
wrapped.
side.
If I heard. But yeah, little salvage up on a busted
Above the submersible there.
stood.
Bring you around closer.
I'm just farming electrical engineering off these batteries.
Fucking nailed it. This thing's sitting in what may be the entrance to the abyss.
Oh, that's not terrifying at all.
Just so you know, Matt, here we had some minerals back where we just were as well, on those rocks.
Alright, now where was the magazine? Right here.
Oh, the magazine.
You know, just casually using a plasma cutter next to explosive.
Not a great idea.
The reactor's at 10% power.
I'll be back in a second. In fact, if you could change it out, mate, to thingy, uranium rod, I'd appreciate it.
Change it out now.
Yeah, just any of the uranium rods in the cabinet.
One of the masterwork ones, yeah.
Yeah. While we're sitting idle, we can just sit with the uranium one in there, it's no issue. But it burns down the same rate as the thorium.
Yeah, I changed it.
So, the adrenal glands, Matt. Is that something for your...
It's used to make
I'll
fucking
check it.
combat stems and steroids.
I chucked it in the bad bit. Wrap, I've got pissed, I don't know why I must offload on you.
Yeah.
fucking grenade launcher, fully armed fucking... Really like loaded up grenade launcher there.
It's the second one we got, I believe.
I don't know.
I think so. I sold the last one because they're freaking dangerous. Alright, we can actually shoot this airlock.
On a flamethrower, that'll be good for fucking...
Bulgarian rod here, it's quite cool.
Got a machine pistol as well, I've never seen one of them before.
No, I think they're new. At least new from when last time we...
I've seen some of them in like the shops, but
Yeah, I just don't think we've seen any the last time we played.
yeah, they're definitely new to one of the updates we weren't around for.
Right, there's a lot of fucking stuff down there. I'm gonna do one more room with the scooter and then I'm gonna start firing that railgun shit back up. Get tons of ammo boxes, railgun shots, all manner of crap. Stack up in twos. But yeah, really interesting game, this Mega 9. Really worth delving into. A lot going on in it, you know. Might be worth looking at breaking down some of those weapons soon. Out in the surplus, just to fucking clear space for
Yeah,
new salvage.
I don't know last time we played too. I'll leave most of the explosives as well. to save.
Fucking funnily, we actually came out of that with one more paralyzed and then we went into it, which is good. I'm sticking it back in the med locker. You know what would be really fucking cool? If you could get little, like, you know, self-inflate balloons that you could fucking, like, you know, have like a balloon rack, essentially. So that, yeah, and just fucking send them up to the fucking bottom of the boat.
Yeah. You get like a little guide wire, attach it to the thing you're loading, attach the other end to your sub, and just send.
Yeah, I feel like that would be pretty cool. Yeah, that's everything that I can find that I can put in a scooter. I'll go back down there with that.
Okay, the armory has space again.
Gonna have to put some fucking scooters in the bottom dive locker as well. Just, oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be. Fucking hell, that's good music. I'll leave it on top of the hatch here. No. Railgun shells, coil box ammo like a fireman's chain. Years roll by without you. Without you, money. The best intentions. Just keep swimming. That's everything unless I've missed something. Yeah, there's one more railgun show. The one I was singing, I've never watched Chicken Little. It's Repo, the genetic opera, if you've ever heard of it. It's a bit mad, actually. It's called Legal Assassin, the song. Where are we putting the surplus railgun shells? Just in the armory.
I've just put them next to the railgun shells. Because, I mean, we don't have a railgun, so they're just going to be sold.
I'll probably deconstruct them for the steel.
Well, if you want them, just say no instead of us taking them up.
Yeah, just bring them over to fabrication and I'll break them down. There's a load of shit for fabrication in the locker up here. Matt, fertilizer, where do you keep it?
At the moment in the storage compartment underneath the bridge.
Am I a fool? But have you seen Repo, Genetic Opera? I'm stuck in the medical crate for now. Oh no, fuck, I found your spots. It's great. It's fucked. It really fucked. Surprisingly, like, you know, mad cast members. But you've got I think it's Alexis Vega. You've got Anthony Stewart Head, who played Giles during the Buffy the Vampire series. You've got Paris Hilton is in there. Bella Mosley. Some really fucking like mad celebrities, but it's essentially in this dystopian future where the world is dying and the atmosphere is so fucked that it's practically nowadays, I suppose. But everything's like so fucked up. And this company called GeneCo have been making organs, like growing them, and then selling them on price plans. And if you can't keep up the price plan, you've signed a waiver that says that a repo man will come and take the stuff back, essentially killing you, or like, you know, if it's your eyes blinding you or whatever, right? Fucking bit of a mad concept. But if you like sort of kind of a little bit over the top, sort of creepy theatrical opera stuff, it's fucking absolutely amazing. How you doing, Paige? How's it going, Jay? Any fun deaths yet? None yet. We've just started though, so you never fucking know. You never know. But yeah, really good. I don't know. Really good score. Got some stuff for you here as well. Deconstruct.
Yeah, we have some.
I'll stick it in here. I'll stick it in this cabinet.
If we move this up a bit right, we'll have some minerals as well. Oh, we can mine.
I don't know about the harpoon actually. Put it the wrap. But yeah, really good. There's actually a film as well called Repo Man, and it's got that boy that was in Enemy at the Gates. What's he called? Jude Law. Jude Law plays a Repo Man with Forrest Whitaker, I believe, as well. I might got that bit wrong, but anyway, that's good as well. Pretty good looking weapon. Right, I think that's us done here, gents. So, on you, Matt. If no one else is still in the water, let's move out.
Well, that's the other stuff. There's still some stuff to mine further right, so we'll have to move a little bit before.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, there was stuff in the seabed.
Power just went out.
Yeah, it's uranium. Yeah, I don't stand by it.
Oh god, yeah, all of them up top are done.
Bar will be back now. So should be coming back. Raised my shadow with the best intentions. Something. It's fine. Fuel road recycle. One of you. But yeah, really, really like surprisingly good little thing. It's a bit aged to watch, but the soundtrack is held up really fucking well. Yeah, it's a bit more serious than Monty Python. Like Monty Python, as if like you took Monty Python and My Chemical Romance and Andrea Bocelli and threw them all together. That's what you would get. Oh, and like loads of sort of harnessy belt type bondage gear. If you threw that into the mix as well, you'd get. I thought we were more of an autonomous collective.
How are we doing for zinc, by the way? Bit of a random question.
That's the check.
Zinc, I think we're pretty good. I think we've got over
Four.
Spare. I could use them to make some more medicine.
Oh yeah, we got tons to spare.
What kind of medicine? Because we could also use them to upgrade our batteries.
We're talking like
I've just been holding off.
steroids and fucking all manner of like lifesavers.
Yeah, I suppose that's more important than a battery.
We don't need too much, just like fucking 6.
Yeah, we've got 20 right now.
Yeah, 6 will do fine. It just means that when we know we're going to go to an S, I can give everyone steroids so that they can shoot, which will make them harder to kill and hit harder.
Beautiful.
Like tons of adrenaline, so we might as well get something used up.
Right.
Can someone make me a torch too? If you have someone that can make torches.
Roger that. No issue. The fuck are those? Ah, that's what they are. I'm watching the reactor. I appreciate it's quite low. I'm just I think of yeah. There we go. I'll get the torch in a little second, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Are we ready to start moving?
Yeah, we are. But we should move back to the stuff that Noel saw.
Yeah, there's it's to the right of the sub. So if we go
Oh,
forward to
beautiful.
where we landed, there's some there. I'm
We've
not
got a
sure
mineral
where those
scanner, so I can see him.
Yeah.
Bye-bye!
Some before we even start the fight.
Good to move us in if you're all
Thanks for the
aboard.
welfare check. Oh, crack up.
Yeah.
Alright, moving us forward.
Oh,
Yeah, it's directly underneath the bottom gun now.
Yeah,
just making sure you're not a pre-recorded stream using a crystal ball to react to chat perfectly. Now there's an idea.
Is the power going on?
Not too sure.
Well, let's just give him for a second. And
Negative. Get that man a boat!
Yeah, I think he did.
Get that man a boat.
Get that man a boat. No, it pops all his quite like he does.
No, are you wanting to be the one minding?
Yeah, we're in the water above. If you take the south lock.
One in the water, Roger.
The ship is slowly descending.
Should be. Pushing upwards.
Thank you.
There you go, right. Where's your flashlight?
Do we have?
Is that your
Shoot
peak?
the boy.
Send again.
Chlorine? I want to say we've got around 16, maybe 20.
It's just. I can turn it into saline.
Yeah, no, after that one, I don't see any that way. You might want to head the opposite. You might want to come back up and go around. Yeah, just keep
Will
following
do.
the rock. You should be coming up on it now.
Let's see, so far we've got quartz and more zinc.
Where the fuck?
This new stuff is, ooh, lithium, aluminum, and sodium.
Where's the big fucking box of
Don't see any.
all the thorium and reactor stuff?
That should be in your large cabinet. I think it was on the right side of it.
Ah, I found it, yeah. It's threw me off because other shit jammed into it.
Yeah, no,
At the opera tonight.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Is this a floating island or like? Yeah, okay. I think it's not.
No,
So I'm
we're on
coming back
solid
up.
rock.
Alright.
Yeah, you're deep under the surface of that fucking rock.
Yeah, I'm coming back up now. I thought this was a little
Yeah,
floating
don't see
island thing.
anything.
I wonder if someone's tried to get away with that, like pre-recording a stream, you know, and just rolling the fucking. Because how the fuck would you react to chat? Like,
Oh, sus house in it.
Like I said, he spotted it just before that swarm came in, so.
I mean, when you get to that, it's probably like, you know, people that make a lot of money off like adverts or some sort of shit on Twitch would do that. But for me, like, I do this because I enjoy it. I suppose if it was your job, try to cut corners might be a, you know, a thing.
Lights are on.
Yeah, battery.
Stand by.
We're already at 19.
What's happened?
Just crackling power.
Oh, we're still in the uranium rod.
Yeah, that's because we're not moving, are we?
Yeah,
Or are we?
now. Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving.
Right, somewhere. Right, back in the thorium. Just a box running in the background which say things at specific times.
Right, I've no clue where this
Yeah, I
fucking ship
suppose.
is, so I'll try and scope it out.
It's a lot of effort, you know.
Yeah, we got
Right,
Incoming fucking 11 o'clock. Hammerheads,
I haven't.
I think.
I got engine.
Yeah, 2 hammerheads.
Here they come back in.
One's dead.
Good job, blood damage in the top of your lock.
On my way.
Gold one coming.
Here he comes back.
That's another one, there's 2 left. 2 down, 1 gold, 1 still up.
Yeah, you have a
Here
bit
he
of
comes.
shots on it right now, Joe.
I can't see, my guns are masked by bodies.
We took a hit in the fucking top apartments.
Yeah, I'm in there still.
He's coming in from 2 o'clock if he comes back.
For 2.
Here he comes, 2 o'clock.
He's dead. I'm gonna go out and collect the crap.
Keeping it steady.
Give me just a second to finish repairing this hatch. Alright,
Yeah.
airlock's yours.
Gold 1 on the right's about to fall off the side, if you want to quickly grab it.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's in the ship right now.
Yeah, right side, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's just below the nose now.
Who's it gonna be? Alright, back on board.
Sweet, the junction box needs repairs, I'll let you take over.
Roger that. En route. Tomorrow never comes if you can't pay the price today.
Is that all 3 of them looted?
Hey, firm.
Sweet, right, I keep looking for those fucking ore veins. See if I can dislodge your fucking repos.
Swim bladders would break down, yeah?
Yeah, deconstruct them, we'll get saline and something else stabilised, I think.
This combat diving suit in the deconstructor, I presume that's in there mistakenly.
Yeah, that's supposed to be on the floor.
Right, I found the ore again.
Roger that, I put it on the floor.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
And the ambiligonite in there, is that just to be deconstructed, or you...
I
Don't
believe
need
so,
ready
yeah.
anymore.
Alright, let me...
Lithium.
You want to get the top airlock?
Alright, I just gotta grab my suit. And
Come on,
stash some of my stuff. And then I'm gonna set some things in the airlock room so it stops trying to flood the entire submarine.
Roger. I'm gonna start improving some of the batteries. Tomorrow never comes if you can't pay the price today.
Some more purple, just if you just follow that rock. And then there's something further up after that as well.
Thought that fucking clown had a real gun shot on his hand. I'd about to get fucking brained.
Ooh, that was titanium. We're almost getting to the point that I don't have to hide that anymore.
Where, do you keep your sailing, mate?
Nah, there's a case with it. It's with the blood, top left, it usually goes in.
Roger that.
And that's as far as I can
Stabilizing,
I'm not sure.
let me have a
It goes
look.
in the other container. Second on the bottom right.
Yep, eyes on.
Yeah, I got some more up here.
Sodium.
I need to get more space for sodium, unfortunately. You've been storing it over in the fabrication room.
Roger. What's my most memorable movie? Not necessarily my favourite, just memorable for good or bad reasons.
If you move it all over, if you get the space.
It's something I can tell you.
My most memorable movie
Yeah,
is probably Arachnophobia, right? Because I don't like spiders, and I remember it. No, in fact, fuck that. That was the first thing that snapped in my head. The most memorable movie was Stephen King's It. I watched that when I was like 8 years old. I watched Arachnophobia when I was very young as well. My uncle Wally, good Scottish name, right? Was babysitting me. Really, really old guy. Never heard him speak once in my whole life. Just really quiet, content old guy. But I stayed with him once. My mother was working and he was babysitting. My baby sister was too young. She was with my auntie, I think. And so I stayed with my Uncle Willie. And he was like a great old guy, but he didn't say anything. As I said, I've never heard him speak ever that I can remember. And we were just watching movies, and one of the ones we watched was Arachnophobia. And a spider crawled into a guy's helmet or something, and then fucking, like, you know, he gets crushed on and he doesn't get back up, and he realizes, you know, and that. I always check my shoes now because of that fucking movie, because of that moment. But I also remember something my mum used to say that my Uncle Willie used to say, right? And it was like, you know, if you're eating toast that's buttered, there's no fucking point in even eating it if you can't see your teeth imprints in the butter, if it's not thick enough to see it, you know? That was one of my... So, like, that's really memorable for that reason, you know, because it's associated with that memory. The other one is Stephen King's It. I watched it when I was way too young, and fuck me, I hate clowns. I hate them. Shit like this isn't so bad, but clowns in real life make me deeply uncomfortable. They don't scare me, but if one jumped out and was like, ah, I'd be like, yeah, moved. Good night, cunt. Not a fucking chance. Because I know it's just a person, right? In a fucking suit. I don't think I'd even, like... Yeah, I don't think I did have any sort of... I thought, like, you know... I'd never really seen them or had anything to do with them, and then I seen that, and... That was fucking... That fucking movie. But I think the problem with it for me, because I know it gets a bit ridiculous, that film towards the end, I've never ever watched it to completion. Yeah, we're good. I've never ever watched it to completion, ever. I've watched it I think 3 times, and each time something happens that prevents me from seeing it. So
Junction boxes.
on the way.
Alright, I've rigged the chutes in the airlock to only activate if there's water, but not high pressure.
Beautiful. It's an alright film, but if you don't like clowns, it's definitely not the thing for you. But those are the, you know, those are memorable movies for me. But that's a really interesting question. How about yourself, Paige? What movie springs to mind for you?
Holy shit, this is a wee bit of a fucking vortex.
The Rescuers is one for me as well. It's a Disney film, I think.
Going in every direction.
My mother absolutely loves it, and the amount of times I've had drunk heart-to-hearts with my mother watching the Rescuers. Like, you know, just when I was like young, I came in, she was having a few glasses of wine, I'd been at the pubs, and just end up sitting and talking to my mum for ages, just about random shit, you know.
Incoming. 3 o'clock, it's a swarm, get ready, they're going to be tough as...
Roger.
Spinelands. Well
This
sorted
is
inside.
yeah, Ballast Flora. Keep eye on the fucking ballast.
I need to reload.
We've got damage in the storage compartment.
Roger that. A few of them are dead. Catalyst 5 down. Any other breaches?
Yeah, all over the top, the docking port, the airlocks.
So that I'm in the airlock now.
Yeah, right, I'm gonna try and fucking... Oh, it's actually ore. I'll fucking stabilize if you want to get that.
Alright, top or bottom?
At the top. I need someone to check the ballast tanks.
Alright.
I did the same. But
Like for sanity check.
I wanna check it.
Yeah, all ballast tanks clear.
Good.
The original Resident Evil movie, not a good movie, but watched it far too young and it spooked me for so long. I really like the Resident Evil movies, and I know they're pish, right? I know that they're pish, but like,
Which way did they order?
there's just something about them that I think is fucking great.
Be heading straight to one. And then
It's good shit movie watching, you know, if you want to just put something on to fucking while you're doing something else. I fucking love Resident Evil Extinction. I think it's Extinction where they've got the truck convoy. Like, they've got the convoy. I think that is such a cool idea, you know? You're traveling around in a convoy and you've got different vehicles that do different purposes. You've got, like, the fuel tanker. You've got the scout vehicle with a dirt bike on it, you know, to put the fucking, like, you know, the beacons in. You've got the school bus that's armoured to fuck. That's where the non-combatants and the children and the elderly are. I thought that was so fucking good. You've got Mikey in his medical and comms van. Really good idea. Good premise. Great film. But, like, it's a bad film, you know. It's cheesy, but
Yeah, there is a bit more up here.
it's... I really like them. I think they're great.
On the map.
Yeah, we're at the outpost, so.
Yeah, it's the ceiling.
Da-da-da. Yeah, that's a good movie choice, mate. How about the rest of you sitting in chat? Any memorable movies that spring to mind, and for what reasons that they do? I've got quite a lot, like The Grinch and The Goonies. I watched pretty much every single day, kind of back to back, for a good like 8 years while I was growing up at my auntie's house. We'd just chuck one of them on and just loop it. You know, it was fucking...
He's heading to the ship now.
Love The Goonies, love The Grinch. Goonies was driving my auntie nuts though. She was on that eventually put The Grinch there because she fucking loves The Grinch. We're moving again, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Thorin's back in. And bits and pieces during holidays when it's been on TV. I've watched Goonies end to end countless times. Like, fucking love it. Think it's fucking great. How you doing, Quackleberry? It's good to see you, my boy. Funnily enough, though, my all-time favourite movie at the moment is actually called The Gentleman. It's a Guy Ritchie film, and it's really fucking good. Gentleman, it's called. And that replaced The Departed. You know, and The Departed's got a fucking great cast. It's quite a long movie, and it's really good. You know, it's got like Jack Nicholson, Leonardo DiCaprio. It's got Matt Damon. It's got Mark Wahlberg. It's got that absolutely stunning lady. I don't know what she's called. Vera Farmiga. But great, fucking great. Clown Pals don't pay very well, Matt.
There was only 3 of them, so that's 500 bars ahead.
Yeah, I was fucking around. I'll get the medicals. That's everyone good as new.
Sweet, thank you.
Hugh Grant, yeah, it's got Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant was great in that. I hadn't really seen him in much before. But I knew him as like a sort of a kind of rom-com actor, or fucking, you know, the chick flick rom-com-esque. But yeah, fuck it, he was fucking fantastic in the Gentleman. Do we need these acid grenades? Are we likely to utilise that, or do we just fucking get rid of it?
We pretty much haven't used any grenades, period.
I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, explosives be dangerous. I'd maybe keep like the stun grenades, because I could see us maybe using those next time we do
Roger.
a thing. The outposts. I got there eventually.
Yeah, I'll keep all that. Anything's done. I've sell down a lot of our like components as well. I'm gonna keep wires and lights and sensors, but all the components, like, you know, if we need them, we'll buy them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Da-da-da.
Where do we keep the welding oil?
It's
crowd
the
out.
locker in the ballast tanks.
Right through here, Matt.
Fucking hell.
This one.
Absolutely just shocked.
The spreader flag stuff, we break that down to make other stuff. Hey, GP, how you doing? Thank you for the drink.
No.
The spreader flag shield, do we break that down instead of selling it?
I believe so, yeah.
I don't think it broke down into much. I could double check.
It doesn't break down into much, but what it breaks down to is more expensive to buy than the sell price of the ammo.
Well, then we'll break it down.
Which actually I think is true of most things. The hammerhead ribs and spineling spine sell. The Moloch shell fragment we can use as a riot shield.
Roger that only sells for one mark anyway, so...
Oh yeah, then let's just keep... Especially because if I use that with the mech on, like when we're trying to take over an outpost, I'll be basically invincible.
Yeah, that went poorly last time.
Yeah. We went into it expecting it to be the same as last time we played, and it was not.
Yeah.
The game was like, oh, you think you're gonna do that, huh?
We gotta ask it. Something to help you deal with the clowns on the ship. There's only one clown on my ship now and he's alright. The rest have fucked back off. There. gonna jam an upgrade into the engines. It's gonna cost 5.5. I'm doing really good, sheep. I'm doing really good. So has everyone finished buying stuff? Because it's gonna clear me out, but it also might clear out some of the people.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Engine maxed. If I've got oh no, money. Just a bit more in the hull, but it's fine.
Yeah, we have 5. If we have the
Yeah, we can
marks.
do it in the next place if we get a bit of a payout. But I said it's a weird one with me because I don't I'm not afraid of clowns, but I just don't like being near them, you know? Like those fucking chainsaw clowns or the sledgehammer clowns, you know, that stood in parks and like waited for people to like come through and then ran at them. The cunt would better be prepared to kill me, because if they're coming at me, it's the same with like pig-head masks, you know? Like a mask with the fucking pig's head, right? Like anthropomorphized, fucking that word, you know? Anthropomorphized fucking animals. Not so bad. Like, you know, if it's like a fucking deer or a fucking goat or something, don't give a fuck. But if it's a pig, right? Fuck that. That little lassie in Saw, right? Running around with the fucking pig head and the syringe. If she ran at me in a car park with a syringe, she'd die. She would fucking die. I wouldn't be running from her. Like, wee tiny thing with the syringe, you'd need a fucking shotgun. If you came at me one of them, I'm not fighting to fucking fuck around. I will fight to kill. If you come at me with a pig head. And that's just a fact. They are fucking terrifying. I think she's getting near me with a little syringe. I'm like, boom! Big fucking long arm, motherfucker. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, you think so? Park benches would become weapons. It's the same thing with, like, you know, it's called fucking bricks. That fucking like shin when Lucius, but like I was to shin the player when it popped up in front of him when he was fucking tumble drying his stuff on Zomboid was fucking hilarious. That scream. Right, when everyone is good to go, let me know.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Because I still have these. Thank you very much for the 3 bitties, Sheepy. I appreciate you, my boy. Bye. There was a clip when he screamed. It's when they first met Delta, the Delta fucking anomaly, and fucking that was funny. And the worst part of all was the scream cut out. So everyone in Sanctuary was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, you know, are they alright? But he panicked so hard he turned his radio off. I forget what we're actually doing.
I
Well,
think we're
right now,
trying to go towards the abyss creature.
yeah.
Yeah, That's a good point.
Yeah,
But
we're
there
really
is
gonna try 'em.
there is a fucking up at Kimju outpost, which is 1, 2, 3 jumps away in the wrong direction. There's an actual outpost fight.
I'd be up for that.
We need to get our fucking on-land combat in hand, you know?
We can always
Yeah.
sit back and deal with that. But we probably want to take care of the abyssal creature beside it. We did that as well.
Yeah, if we've got enough people. I think 4 people is a little bit.
Oh god, what's happening?
I was just dragging you out of the Discord so people know just at a glance what's going on. Hey, Owl! Who the devil are you? Yeah! The anomalies were great. Now, we have a cultist transport mission here, which I know kills your rep for your clown people, but if we brought them on board, stunned them, and spaced them out the airlock, would that be good for the clowns, or would it just be bad for the cultists?
The cultists off, unfortunately.
Alright, no point. Not that we consider, like, you know, call it a murder or anything, but fuck those cunts.
I mean, like, there's one
I
thing
mean,
we
they
could do
murder
if we
people.
did that. Their robes apparently are made so that they actually nullify husks around them, so like husk entities won't attack them. So if you wanted, we could take them on, but then kick the fuck out of them.
But there's 3 of them, all in favour for beating the piss out of cultists.
Do we don't want to actually hit Matt's rep though, right?
It should only be hurt if we
If we
successfully
fail,
complete
it
the
won't
mission.
hurt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, we've got to test out the axe anyway, right?
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, they really don't like us anyway, so fuck them. Wobble the reactor. Right, I've got 2 of them in the reactor compartment. Now, if you want to get yourself out of here, I'm going to weld the door shut and fucking just fit and space it.
Okay.
That's
I just
unhelpful.
loaded in. What's going on?
We've got husk cunts on board, but we're going to kill them. So essentially, I'm flooding up the reactor room with them in it.
I'm just gonna beat the one in gunnery.
Wait, don't do it after I've already fucking spaced this. I don't want these cunts fucking lock myself in here with them and then suddenly they've got fucking...
I'm ready to provide backup if needed.
I'm sitting over near Rapid if this one goes Tonto.
Oh, that's what you're doing. I see.
I think the breathing apparatus and the supply closets, they'll probably just whip them in.
Doesn't matter, pressure.
Also doesn't matter because I yoinked them.
Yeah, the pressure will kill them even if they've got the masks on.
Right, we're starting to descend from the moor.
Much of that.
They're going down quick.
They don't look too well, so as soon as this is over, I'm gonna... Yep, they're gone.
Go ahead and weld it.
Pressure popped. Yeah, it's welded. We're gonna start lighting up now.
That dude dead.
Yep, confirmed dead. If you want backup, hold first. We need to rip this door before we're up there.
What about it?
limited damage. Bottom left of the engine.
We're still slipping, so we're probably going to hit something else as well.
Is there no
You got pressure card now.
It's filled up as well. Is there no pumps on that side?
No
just
pump out.
slow.
Yeah, we're still
You got pressure card to get us out of here.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just repairing the engine.
The back end of the reaction room you're in's been breached a bit, Jamie. We're gonna fall straight on top of enemy contact at fucking 6 o'clock.
You
no,
can't
we're
hear you,
fine.
so
It has to be the other side of the rock.
Right.
Doesn't mean they won't swim around, but they're not won't be able to get to us yet.
I saw an exhaust, so they won't hear us, but they might see us. Right, there we
I'm
go.
up whenever you want to fucking blow this guy up.
That's all.
It's the one.
Oh, there's two of them.
That one. Have fun with that one.
Killed him in one hit.
Run his pockets.
God damn.
Other one's down. They're still fucking dead. Well, they're not dead yet, but
There we go. Took their arm off, god damn.
Damn, I was hoping one of them would have eggs on them.
oh Jesus, the pressure killed people look awful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chopped it.
Dynamic. But weekend's going pretty good. I have to be up for work tomorrow at 9 o'clock, which is annoying, but outside of that, I've had a great day. How was the rest of your stream last night? How was Planet Side? You got any more SMG ammo, right? By any chance? Dead.
Yeah, I believe there's some in armor.
It's not work per se, but I need to open the building
So
for
pull
some.
there in a bit.
Beautiful. Is there any way to like mix the clips up or oh yeah,
Here
I've got
and
it there.
stuff.
Yep, there, something's hitting us. Sounds like thrashers. Respawn shots coming in. Might be
They're
blind.
starting to bite in through the top airlock.
Yeah, they're.
There's one in, one in, one in. We're gonna start going down quick. Get out of here now. It's in the compartment with you, Rat. Be careful, I've just shot you, I think. Right, starting welding the top. I bet if you'd stand up here, mate, they're dead.
Need help engineering ASAP.
Roger that, on way. Good.
No, get here now.
On the way, on the way. Put your hand over it, mate.
Now it's dead.
Fuck, Roger.
No, hold on.
Still among me, try and hop on guns and kill the ones before they get in. Quicker than already.
One in the, one on the gun deck. It's dead, it's dead. I'm trying to get the water out the boat. Matt, status reporting now.
He's almost up.
Roger, beautiful work. Are we sitting on the bottom, are we?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so.
we're on the rock.
Well, should start to drain it out. We're taking water anymore, at least from the top.
Yeah, we're doing okay component wise. The batteries need a bit of repairing now.
Roger that, I'll go there in a minute.
Hola.
Fixing the hatches.
Did not want to leave me alone.
What have you done to my ship?
Crashed into a rock.
Nothing you already haven't done.
Fact.
You alright? Someone just took a hit.
It's just me throwing up from a concussion.
Okay, that was terrifying.
Fucking hilariously, if we had those cult pricks on board, that might have,
Do you not have
no.
a decent Miller?
Wait, what? Who?
I said, do you not have a decent Miller weapon for when they're that close?
I do, but I panicked.
Ah,
I've got a decent melee weapon against the Mud Raptor.
Matt, do you have a harpoon in you? Or is it just a...
he's got a fucking mech, so you just jump head first into that.
That's the thing, I wasn't in the mech suit, I was trying to get to it. Because the Thresher's just
Then we got overrun.
apart, so I was in there.
How
It came
long
out,
does a game of that
It
take?
kept following me. By that point, I was down to like half health, and I'm like, I need to get in the mech suit, or I am going to be dead. And then it chased me across the entire sub.
That sounds about right.
With how much uranium we have, I may switch back to just being in the mech all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no way just to treat gunshot wounds, right?
You know, you just have to slip them off.
No, we don't have a bed, do we, currently?
We don't have a
It's-
bed.
It's fine. I'll just wait.
Yeah, I only shot you once slow.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just checking. Making sure it was not got anything very threatening.
Yeah, I didn't get hit apart from Gia there, so...
The only reason you got is because that thing absolutely swung me around by my fucking legs as I fired.
That's all good.
I'm usually pretty good with the control of the fucking firearm, but fuck me, I got absolutely ragdolled.
Well, I'm gonna head out, get the hull and stuff. Unless the shuttle's here. Are you already up board?
Plane's inside.
Right.
I'm good to go. I can start focusing on just making medicine now.
Roger Dodger, have a good sleep, Lou. Thanks for dropping in as always. But yeah, I really like the idea of PlanetSide. I just can't get it. The fucking, there's something about it I just can't get right with. I think it's like you don't aim down the sight or your weapons, do you? It's all just Halo-esque fucking. It's pretty cool.
Oh, we're still right next to the nest, right? Man.
We're right above the alien ruin.
Oh, the ruin. Okay.
Oh, ruins. Those are fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and grab
By the
that
way,
shotgun for that.
Two empty rods from the rig in the large cabinet.
Interesting. I'll need to give it another look. There was something about it that fucking bounced off me. I disliked it.
Make my way to the ruin. Just blow us around them.
If you like, I'd go with company.
Yeah, we need to drop.
No. I'm not going into the ruin, but make my way to the
Ah,
ruin.
right.
It's up. Yeah.
Hold on.
Raptor, you back on board?
Yeah, that was a fresher I had.
Yeah, incoming 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's an entire
Roger
swarm.
2.
As I run for the mech.
Two o'clock, you said?
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
a
you
few
did.
dead.
Another dead.
I believe that's all 4 dead. Yeah, four definitely dead. Is that all there was?
Glenn?
Sorry, I was preparing. I think we're good. Unless they're
Beautiful.
Nah, they're
we
sitting
killed
still.
4.
Too still.
What the fucking hell? Just thermal goggles, gentlemen.
I make them in 2 levels.
Right, Roger. I was really looking for him. I was gonna say electrical engineers used to make them, but I don't fucking see them anywhere. I'd like a
Yeah,
pair of them if you could.
Yeah, I can't until I level up.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And speaking of talent items, Jay, can you make the handheld electrical status?
Lauren?
yet?
No. Stand by. Adult status monitors. Handheld electrical ones I can.
Yeah, can I get one of those at some point?
Yep. Thanks. Actually really cheap.
We're above the ruin. Looks like 5 pods and 2 actual creatures.
Yeah, I don't see the entrance. Not from guns anyway, I don't see them.
I need more FPGAs. I'll build some when I get the next skill.
Alright.
I don't know what Valoran is, my friend. Tin. Plastic. Expensive. What's that fucking much less materials? We'd have that though, like. I've stuck it in my reactor, large cabinet, mate.
Alright.
Looks like one of our pumps is a bit fucked. It's a voxel based MMORPG in first or third person. Panda said you might like it. I'll check it out.
Hidden in the ruin.
Valoran. That's the first I've heard of it mentioned.
Don't volunteer at once.
I'll go down. I'm gonna do a repair sweep. Interesting.
Blaine, you wanted to go head down, it's alright.
Not usually my type of game, but it looks like Minecraft and I handled Minecraft, you know?
Oh,
Is it multiplayer?
So I was counting down. Yeah, I'm down to go.
Alright, that makes sense.
Stand by, just doing a sweep.
I can go down. That'll be free, right?
Yeah, that'll be 3, that's good. Just grab my shotgun from Rip's cabinet, then we get to go. Don't like leaving it in the fucking engineering, because, you know, that's fucking, like, grab it and use it against us. How large is the world? Is it one large entity or there's servers? How's the... I mean, RPG, depending on how the combat is, I might be able, that's an easy sell for the lads. Especially if there's dwarves in it. There's an eco on board, you know?
as a hamburger.
Biggest hamburger.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. I've switched onto another uranium rod, and I've left its replacement rod in the cabinet. If you need to switch them out. That's pretty damn cool. Look into that. It's free, you know. What's the fucking not love about that? I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. Goddamn fucking levels. What's that behind there? Right, I'm in the bottom airlock. Awaiting the away team. That's below us, right? Of course. It's above us.
Yeah, I went to the top end.
Just let me grab something from the above airlock.
Understood you. I'm like a bird. Let me go out. I'm going to drag these bodies with us and just let them drift.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, I swear I hear something out there.
That's not mine. Guarantee it's a fucking husk.
It sounds like a spineling.
Let's grab these pricks and take them with us.
What the fuck?
I think it's one of the aliens. No?
There's an invisible wall here. I can't swim past it.
What is that? It's just, it's the fucking... Dun, 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 dun.
Fucking. Last one we need is Michael Myers floating around down here. Can you imagine that? Wee boiler suit mask with a knife. As you open the door.
Mate, we practically bumped into fucking Michael Myers, that bastard and clown.
A whole shotgun worth of bullets into his fucking head. And he's still coming at you. No worse for wear.
Yeah, it was mad. Might just have to cut into this.
Yeah.
Or rap, if you can spare a few rounds, just plough a fucking hole through it for us.
I don't think I can actually. I think I'm hitting the outside rock at the moment.
I think they might be a bit too high for normal gunfire to breach.
I can watch through with a
Also, when
crowbar.
I shot towards like the corner where Jay is now.
Ship may
I
be
was hitting
drifting,
the outside
running to
rock.
reactor swap prop.
We shouldn't hit them anywhere. They're below the natural point where we'd so.
Alright, just wanted to get
Oh,
going.
did anyone bring a curio, by the way?
I did, yeah.
Okay, okay.
There we go. Right, we might be able to cut through this.
Oh, I've actually found an entrance.
Have you? Where are you?
The wall right.
I followed the
Keep it
wall
that
all the
way.
way to the right.
Roger, roger.
Yeah, Matt, if you want to head down, if you go straight, just follow the wall right.
Yeah.
Fine.
This fucking weird ass bug.
Grab that. Unless you know you're taking for opening
Yeah, I'll
doors.
grab one just in case.
Okay, just keep following that wall, Matt.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Good. Blades down, I think.
he's up. Be careful.
It's gone, I think.
Yeah, it's dead. Got you.
Bad. I'll just touch it. Bitch.
God damn, there's a lot of bleeding wounds.
Absolutely fucking Jesse shanked me.
You see it? You can see its wee arm sticking through the door.
Yep, stand by.
You good if I open it?
Let me get up top here, so I'm up here. Good to go. It's dead.
Good job.
Takes much damage that time.
It's got a shit on it if you want to pick it up.
Yeah, I'll grab it on the way through in the scooter.
No, no artifact. Feels bad.
Another one.
Where'd you go up?
Yeah,
Down?
it's chasing after me.
Close.
Coming back to the entrance.
Absolutely.
Blaine's back there alone with it.
On the way. You good? Oh. Blaine's floating in the ocean. Get you here quick.
Where is he?
He's down here.
Can't see him on top of you.
Punching him up as we speak. With some morphine. You got him.
Oh goddamn, thank you.
There we go.
I'm still bleeding from somewhere, I think.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you are bleeding. But I've used all my fucking bandages already, and you guys.
Yeah, that's probably the most of the threat gone.
I'll be back more. I'm gonna go grab more bandages.
I'll be very surprised if there's much more of that shit. You said there was 3 guardians,
I think
right?
it's
And 5 pods.
I can only see two.
One of them might have been in the pods.
True. Oh, then in that case there could be loads more.
It's all within your time. Oh, oh. That's me beeping on.
Got a pod here, don't come in yet. There you go, your clip. Some stuff there. Two more pods, I don't know.
Watch that.
Nothing in the chest.
Gary himself, you're right. Writing on the wall. That's gravity fucking well. Be careful.
Should have turned it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Dead end, or maybe something you can top through.
Looks like it's active.
How is that on? How is that on?
Don't know. You fucking very almost died. It's dead.
Weird.
It's got 2 access points. Maybe one was on, one was off. I think if you weren't in a slipsuit there, you'd have died.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Unless I was quick on the draw with a fucking trinket on the...
What about evil? Is it not device?
Might be scanning the rune, actually. Not too sure on it. Check the mission a minute once it's clear.
Clear.
I think clear.
Yeah, it's a clear.
Yeah, all Guardians in their pods.
I hear a really weird sound. You okay, Blaine?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think.
Oh, okay. Dead crawlers in here.
They have crawlers in there?
Yeah, the Guardians must have fought and killed them. Destroyed another pod. I'm gonna like back up agents for now.
Sweet, just found genetic materials.
Is there not another entrance where you were, Jimmy?
Yeah, there's a way down.
Oh, it must be that way then.
There's another way here though that Matt and I are in.
Dead end.
That's where the dead crawler is, so be careful.
Yeah.
The writing's on the wall.
Big room.
We're gonna just behind you, I think.
Big fish.
What's up? Oh, jellyfish.
Wee jelly bam.
Yeah, coming at you, Matt. They're coming at you. Swing right to
Take
me.
out the pod. Victory. Oh, down here.
This is
Lock,
usually the
mechanism.
artifact room.
Last door's not open.
Jamie should be able to crowbar it home.
I'm crowbarring as we speak.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. I want to back up because I haven't got any ammo left.
Oh, the misery. Two chests. Oxygenate.
Fat loot.
Sulfurite. Paracore.
You guys got that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
I believe that's everywhere.
Oh, jelly's above.
Yes, everything done and that's the quest done.
I'll start heading out.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
A lot of Guardians for such a small run.
That's the kind of rune I prefer, to be honest. No fucking around.
One's too many, if you ask me.
Yeah,
You get used to it.
nasty.
One of the bodies of the cultist was thrown out and they've landed on that invisible wall, so they're just like planked out in the middle of the ocean.
Fucking hilarious to find out later that's not an invisible wall but a creature.
Don't give them ideas.
You on board, Matt?
Don't give them such terrifying
Alright,
ideas.
A true lurker that just sits and watches you.
I mean, there's already a thing that just sits and watches.
Yeah, good point actually. Right, batteries. I need to make some batteries. Is that outside enough, is it? Are we going to be moving off?
I believe we
Yeah, we
already
can
are.
be, yeah.
Sweet, just enough. I need to change out of the active fuel rod or the fucking, simmering one.
We've got something
Something's
breaking
coming
in.
at us.
Yeah, I hear something nasty out there.
Low on top of us, yeah.
Armory and airlock are hit.
Crawlers.
Moving
Damage
armory.
now.
Gunnery may flood a little bit here.
Queen. Or mother, rather.
Reload.
Oh, it's dead.
Something's still chewing its way through this.
They appear to be all dead. If you don't know how they're steady, we can loot the bodies.
Yeah, let me go back to console. Should be good.
So we've one solo.
Da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do.
Right, tell me when it's safe to go out.
I believe it's safe now.
I can't see anything else moving, so yeah, it should be safe.
But a lot of the bodies are falling off the nose of the ship.
Love that. Should be safe.
I
Matt gets carried off. Carried off into the depths.